The episode starts with Malhar Sarkar saying Yuvraj Khanderao should do his duty well. I was always relieved that you were in the darbar. She asks him not to get stressed. He says, I know you will handle everything. Devi Ahilya talks to Krishna. She asks the baby not to listen to Krishna. Grow up first and then become anything he wants to. Yuvraj Khanderao brings Veggie. He asks, how are you? It's time for your medicines. He asks Veggie to prepare the medicines. He takes the medicines and asks Veggie to taste it first. Veggie says, sure, and taste it. Devi Ahilya takes the medicines. She asks Yuvraj Khanderao to go to the darbar. Yuvraj Khanderao says, fine, if you say, I have to go. Krishna stays back with Devi Ahilya. Gunuji stops Yuvraj Khanderao and asks him to meet someone. The man says, I have seen the person who used the prison for Devi Ahilya. Yuvraj Khanderao gets angry. Gunuji acts and says, I will go right away and catch that devil. I will kill him. You have to handle the darbar here, else you would have gone. Yuvraj Khanderao says, nothing is important for a father than his child. Gunuji says, I know. You have to give permissions about important matters. If you trust me, then I can handle this. I leave the decision on you. You are a father and also the heir. Yuvraj Khanderao says, the throne would not go anywhere. I trust you. I can give you any work of the darbar. But my baby is first my responsibility. The person who tried to kill Devi Ahilya and the baby, I cannot spare him. I have to leave right away. He leaves. Gunuji recalls asking the man to do an important work. He thinks Yuvraj Khandera will go and find that dead criminals. I will do his work in the darbar. Gunuji comes to the darbar and sees the throne. He says, I will sit on the throne and rule. Everyone comes in the darbar. Gunuji says, Malhar Sarkar left for the mission in the morning. Yuvraj Khandera would not come to the darbar for his personal work. So I will handle the darbar work today. Gangoba asks, how can this happen? Gunuji says, Yuvraj Khanderao did not want the darbar work to stop because of him. He has signed this document before going. I will handle the darbar. Gangoba checks it and looks at Tukoji. Gunuji smiles, seeing the throne. He says, I respect this throne a lot, so I cannot sit on the throne in Malhar Sarkar and Yuvraj Khanderao's absence. I will just handle the work as Yuvraj Khanderao told me. I hope you all will cooperate. The people praise Gunuji that he did not sit on the throne. Gunuji thinks Yuvraj Khanderao, I won the rights. I will win their faith also. Then no one can stop me from sitting on the throne. Krishna comes to Devi Ahilya. She jokes on her strength. Devi Ahilya laughs. She asks, why did you get these flowers? Krishna says, for you. The flowers' good fragrance will keep you mentally happy. Devi Ahilya says, you talk really well. From where did you learn this? Krishna says, life and its experiences teach us everything. She gets sad. Devi Ahilya asks, what do you mean? Yuvraj Khanderao comes in anger. Krishna leaves. Devi Ahilya asks Yuvraj Khanderao to sit. She gives him a glass of water. He says, everything is fine in Darbar. I went to nab the man who used poison on you. He got saved. She says, I am sure we will catch him. If you had gone there, then who was handling the Darbar? He says, Gunuji. She gets shocked. Gunuji tries to impress everyone. He recalls asking the accountant to read the details as he told in the darbar. He scolds the accountant. He says no one will go to see if the post offices are built there or not. We will pay half the amount to the postman. FB ends. Yuvraj Khanderao says, I give written permission to Gunuji that he handles the darbar in my absence. Devi Ahilya asks why. Why not Gangoba and Tukoji? He says, I had no time. Gunuji got me that man's news. Devi Ahilya thinks.